Yeah, we've improved in many areas from last year. Our O-line has done a tremendous job from last year. A lot of those guys came back, like Bonstedt and Lucas Q-Michael, they came back, as well as Cashew Hair at center. But some new guys, Carson Carpenter stepped in really nicely, and then Carson Henry as well. Have both stepped in really nicely. And then Tucker Reed from last year, he's also gotten even better from last year. So they've all improved, and then the newcomers have stepped up well as well. And they've done a really good job.
Offensively, you guys are averaging 44 points a game. That's third in all the state in 4A. So what is it offensively that you guys have done that's really worked? You mentioned kind of the offensive line and the guys in the trenches. But what have you done well? How do you carry that over to the challenges that Bishop Dwenger presents as a really solid football team on the defensive side?
Yeah, so our offense has been well this year when it comes to scoring. I mean, when you can run the ball effectively, it opens up the game for explosive plays, passing, and then maybe you do break a few runs here and there, and that's allowed us to score quite a bit of points. But when we look at Dwenger, I mean, they got a really solid defense over there. They got some guys on that defensive squad, so we gotta play our best. We got to know that they're going to come be physical, so we got to be ready to establish the line of scrimmage early in that game.
Obviously, Dwenger's record is a little down compared to where they are most years, but they're a perennial powerhouse in the area. So how much of a feather in your cap would it be to get a victory like this in the postseason? How much are you looking forward to the challenge of trying to take down a team that we've seen have a lot of success year in and year out?
Yeah, Bishop Dwenger, they're a pretty historic program when you look at their history and stuff. And I know everyone on our team, we have not looked at their record as a negative to them. I mean, they've played some really good teams. Their first two games out of conference are really tough, and then their conference schedule is tough. So their record does not show how good they actually are. So we're definitely ready for what they are.
What are you most looking forward to about this coming Friday? I mean, it's kind of winter go home time, October football in Indiana. I mean, it's going to be our game of the week. It kind of has all the elements that you could wish for on a Friday night.
Yeah, it's my senior year and my friend's senior year, and we have a good team this year, and we want to prove that. So postseason's where it really counts. So we got to prove ourselves in the postseason.